All right, we're gonna talk about the famous guy, right? I call everybody infamous now. Anybody that comes on TV is infamous. So the guy that got caught in the Bahamas, right? The reason that he got arrested now, everybody knows or supposedly know why he got arrested, right? Sam Bankman got fried in the Bahamas. So check it out. Your Sim Beta Apes. Just because the guy got arrested, that doesn't mean your Moaz or your squeeze is gonna happen, yo. One thing has nothing to do with the other. I don't know what the celebrating is for. Talking about, oh, there's more to come down with. Come down with what? This been going on for 2 years, going on 3. And only one person, this young guy, made a mistake, or supposedly he made a mistake. But just because a person is arrested doesn't mean he's going to get indicted. And I'm not going to say all these meanings, so you got to look it up because your Sin Apes and Beta Apes think you know everything, right? I don't think I know everything. I just recite what I hear and what I read, things like that, even though I don't believe in too much of this thing going on because it's all propaganda. But anyway, just because a person gets arrested doesn't mean it's the end of the world and you think you're going to get the results that you're looking for. So, the arrest is just an arrest. He's being detained for questioning for his alleged doing of using money without consent. That's all he did. He used money without consent, without the investor's permission to invest their money and the games and schemes that he was doing out there that nobody knows yet. That's why Sam Banks is being arrested. And a felony charge of conspiracy. Well, we don't know if it's a felony charge yet or misdemeanor. It's just speculation, right? So even if he gets charged, right? Probably his first time getting in trouble with the feds. And he's probably want to get what? Minimum 5 years with a fine. And even less. And if he thinks that he's going to do more time and he plea bargains, he's going to get less than 5 years with a fine. He still be out there, still making money, and still get rich. So I don't know what's all the hype about just because one person got arrested. People get arrested every day. People get shot, do the worst crime, and get out in less time, and they don't make a big deal out of it. This young man, and he's still young, right? He's in his 30s. Just because he supposedly was using funds that he wasn't supposed to and gamble with or embezzle and his little Ponzi schemes that he had, and he got arrested for questioning. He's not legally charged as a conspiracy crime yet. He's just being a suspect of a crime. That's why he got arrested. Being arrested and going to prisons are two different things. He's just like in a holding bin and he's being questioned. Now, if he was in prison is another thing. That means he's got, I'm charged with the crime going into prison. Right now, it's nothing. He's just going to, in litigations and things like that. They're going to talk about the case, what he did wrong, what's his intention, knowing that he couldn't use other people's money to embezzle his own Ponzi schemes, right? They have to prove that, right? In America, you're innocent until proven guilty. That doesn't mean that he's guilty. Your people see him as guilty already, and you're celebrating. That's what you do. Anything, something goes against your cause and somebody gets caught up or they put charges on them, you're already celebrating. With knowing that his arrest cannot bring your stock up. AMC is on bankruptcy way before this guy got arrested. And once AMC defaults, they're going to Chapter 7 and that's the end of all your people invested in AMC. Like one person said before, these apes don't know what they're getting into. And it's true. The video was out there, people. You got to look it up and do some research. Most of your people got into this game without knowing what you was getting into. You thought it was an easy game. You thought you was going to get rich quick. And lo and behold, it's taking 2 years, going on 3. And you still haven't get rich. And you still haven't received your MOAS. All the squeeze already came, but you missed it. Why? Because you was too greedy. You kept on holding, and now the stock is down, and you probably will never recover this money you got invested. Remember, the first people to get paid are the lawyers and the trustees, the ones that got to secure debt on these debtors, right? That they failed to fulfill their payments. You're not gonna receive nothing. Stockholders are the last people to see any return, if you're gonna get any return at all. You're gonna get zero, nada, zip. So I don't know what you're celebrating. You should be celebrating that you still got your money inside the pot, but sooner or later it's gonna evaporate. There ain't gonna be no money. I don't know why you people don't talk about this. All you talk about the AMC, the squeeze, the MOAS, the prediction. The squeeze is coming. It don't matter as the squeeze happens. Once the squeeze happens, AMC is done for good. No more money. The money you put into that stock, AMC takes it out and tries to pay its creditors. But AMC is down in debt. Just like I said in my other video, Cineworld is another cinema company that's in debt also. He advises investors, if you don't want to lose money, it's best you take your investment out and put it somewhere else. Because Cineworld is gone, AMC is surely going to be gone. Soon as they miss one payment, that's it. They're going back to court, with Chapter 7 means liquidation or repossession of anything they own. All the real estates and all the assets got to be declared. And stockholders have no vote on that, right? That I think. You don't have to quote me on that, or you could put it out there. Put your comments down, because I'm not an expert. I don't claim to be an expert. But that I know, the investor is the last person to get paid. And once the market goes out of business, the stock, AMC, is going to be delisted, and you're holding something you can't sell in the market. It's got to be over the counter, out of the market. So your stock is a lost case. You probably won't even recover the money you want. You have to get somebody to purchase it back from you. But I don't think nobody's dumb enough to deal with anything that AMC has to offer. And with that, I'll let you go. Your sim apes, beta apes, and you think about that. That's all I got to say. But if you like it or not, AMC is in the grave.